Oh, hi, everybody. Just got a Instagram friend request from somebody who says they know me, and the name is not familiar because it's one of those weird names, like made up title things. And it's all memes. You ever done this? Gone through everything they ever posted back to the first day they were on Instagram, which is usually when people post selfies, and then they decide, ooh, I'm going to keep myself private, so I'm just going to be memeing the rest of their life here on the gram. And there we go. Yep. Selfie. Nope, don't know them. But they are now my new social media friend on Instagram, which I'm here more often than I am on Facebook, I guess. Hey, while I've got you, and if you stick around to the end, I've got a giveaway, psychic reading or astrological chart with one simple question. But we'll get to that shortly. Coming up in the next couple of weeks is Kat and Dan Eckhart. They do seances. They're out of the northeast part of the U.S. in an older area, back houses from like the late 1600s to the 1700s, and kind of a funky place for a couple of intuitives to live. We're going to talk about their seances they actually put on for the public. And they've got digital seances that you could go to their website and kind of follow them. And we're going to talk about using a seance to do readings like you would with cards or a Ouija board or other supernatural, woo-woo stuff, intuitive kind of things. We talk about facilitating a seance, how to set them up and the techniques to use. And we discuss their use in literally paranormal investigations. And I know some people out there who do paranormal investigations think, oh, wouldn't do a seance. Why don't you sit around a table and ask ghosts to talk to you? No, I'd rather go to a haunted house and sit on the floor and ask ghosts to talk to me. Yeah, okay, fine. You can follow them at the Eckharts.com. Now, that's the Eckharts, E-C-K-H-A-R-T-S, Eckharts. It's the Eckharts.com, and learn a little bit more about them. That's Kat and Dan Eckhart. Kind of cool. Also have a guy coming out, Micah Dank. Micah is spelled M-I-C-H-A, and Dank is D-A-N-K. Go to his Facebook page and learn a little bit more about him. He is an author, has written a series called the Rabbit Hole series, where he kind of takes you down the rabbit hole. And I wanted to talk to him about Einstein and Casey and Akashic Records and acoustic levitation. And he came in and basically put on a PowerPoint on astrotheology. And his book series, The Rabbit Hole, is based on, to a point, on astrotheology, which is, as he describes, his theory based on the Bible being written from the signs of the zodiac. I almost said perspective, but he takes us through passages of the Bible and shows you how they relate to specific signs of the zodiac. And I'm not a zodiac person, nor am I that big on the Bible and being able to pull out things off the top of my head, Bible passages, and then marrying them up with the signs of the zodiac. So it was fascinating for me. It was a diversion from what I thought we were going to talk about. And then he started asking me questions. So it's interesting energy in this interview, in the video portion, and probably in the audio too. You'll pick it up. Again, the audio is going to be out relatively soon. The video will be out for public consumption in a few weeks, a little maybe more than a few weeks. It goes out to all the Patreons. Follow me on my Patreon account first in video, like all my videos do, before they're popping up on YouTube. I also have Craig Campobasso coming in to talk a little bit more about his book series, the Alien Species Almanac, and the 84 different species that he discusses in there. We get a little bit more in depth into a couple of the species. Need to have him back to talk about where he got the information from in the book on things like their technology and their belief systems, and delve into that a little bit more. But it's the book itself is a nice compilation where he's done his research and got this information from all his sources he's been researching for many, many years. That's Craig Campobasso coming back in. Another fellow coming in, John Russell. John is an author. He's a motorcycle enthusiast, as am I. We don't talk about motorcycles too much, but we get into his experiences in 50 years of being a paranormal investigator. That is before all the stuff you saw on TV really happened, obviously. So he's been doing it for 50 years. We talk about what happened to him at the age of 5 that got him off on this intuitive tangent. His books that he has out right now are Riding with Ghosts, Angels, and the Spirits of the Dead. It's been out for a while. You can find that anywhere books are sold. Go to the Amazons, they'll bring it to your house. Another one is A Knock in the Attic, True Ghost Stories and Other Spine-Chilling Adventures. And we get into a bit of those spine-chilling adventures, talking about a Civil War battlefield and some homes that he had visited when he gets called out to do his investigations. He's got a new book coming out, 20 Ways to Enhance Your Psychic Abilities. It's not out yet, but it's en route. Again, that's John Russell. So, like, if you've stuck around to the end to see what my fascinating question is going to be in regards to giving away a psychic reading or the astrological chart, depending on who I can get a hold of first, the astrologist or the reader, tell me whose office I'm in. Yes, this fellow has lent me his office at the college, and yeah, if you can tell me whose office I am actually in right now, and no booing, that's a clue. No booing, but whose office am I in? And don't put it on Instagram, because someone will take it and go over to YouTube and answer the question and get the prize. But if you go to my YouTube channel, The Oracles of James Tyson, you will see this video there. And the first one to actually put his title and his name in there, and it's correct, will get either the psychic reading or the astrological chart done. Thanks for showing up. Meet you over on the tube.